God, your podcast is so big.
That's right. Welcome to Point of No Response.
That's right. I always forget I had to do that. All right, and welcome to Point of No Response. I am Todd, and to my right I have Chad.
Hello.
Oh, this is that honorary to Frank?
Yes,
Okay.
in honor of
Frank, because today we do not have Frank, as you can see across the room, and we hope Frank is not feeling well. But so we wish him a speedy recovery. But besides Chad, we have Dee.
Word to your mother.
That's right.
Word to everybody's mother.
Word to everybody's mother.
So, interesting week. One interesting thing happened. A horrible thing happened. So let's start with the really interesting thing. Did you guys hear about Elon Musk challenging Mark Zuckerberg to a fucking fight?
Was that like a real thing?
It's real.
Dang.
Checked it out.
I heard about it, but I thought it was just some bullshit.
I'm really excited about this. I think I'm definitely signing up for pay-per-view if this happens.
Yeah,
I want to watch this shit.
I do too. So
who do you got?
who do I got? I'm going with the ZUCK. I'm
Really?
going with the ZUCK.
Really?
I agree.
Yeah.
He's a robot.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Yeah.
I didn't think of it like that. Okay. I was going with experience over youth, but...
Yeah, I mean, there is a question about if Elon Musk already has that chip implanted in his brain, and can he do like Neo did and download Kung Fu?
Oh, like the Neuralink or whatever
Yes.
he's called.
Yeah, the Neuralink
Yeah.
and download Kung Fu like in the Matrix.
That's a legit possibility.
Yeah.
I agree. So, yeah, I'm torn. I mean, but Zuck could have done the same thing.
Zuck could have.
So they both have the means. The technology's there. Well,
Yeah.
Let's just hope they kill each other and a couple less billionaires in the world. We lost a couple this week in the stupid fucking the stupid submarine. Who the fuck would do that?
We'll get into that in a second. But
'cause
we're definitely going to talk about that.
issues with this.
But yeah, so from what I saw on the news is that Elon Musk challenged Mark Zuckerberg, and Mark said, essentially name the place. And Elon got back to him and says, how about the Octagon in Vegas? And apparently Dana White
is now involved.
Oh,
wow.
and he talked to both of them. And he said that both of them are actually serious about this.
I see Elon Musk getting winded in 45 seconds.
Yeah.
Well, okay, but how far out is the fight? How much time do they have to prepare?
That's fair, but Mark, he's already won like a tournament in jiu-jitsu. Did you see that? Recently he won a tournament in jiu-jitsu.
I have no knowledge of this because I pay no attention to that man, but...
And apparently he's a pretty damn good fighter and he trains hard. So, I mean, I remember the last picture I saw of Elon Musk, and you'll probably get this, is that somebody put the golden ratio on his body.
I did not see that.
It's if you don't know what the golden ratio, you'll have to look it up. But essentially, it's kind of like
The perfect form.
the perfect form, natural things that happen in nature. Kind of like a snail shell, right? The
flower petals.
I can't remember the exact mathematical figure, but it like drops down by a third. As it goes around, right?
Yeah.
So somebody did that portrait over top of his body, and it was perfect. So maybe
Well, it kind of makes sense. I mean,
He's got the perfect body. Fat fuck.
So Dee,
Yeah.
who's your money on?
I'm torn now that I have acquired additional knowledge as we've been talking.
Well, apparently Elon Musk does have training in, I think, jiu-jitsu.
Okay. So I'm torn, honestly. I'm 50-50 on this because I don't know enough about either, but based on what I just learned, I'm not sure. Mm-hmm. Like I said, I still sway to experience over youth with things like this, but with fighting, that's not necessarily the case because there is some difference. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm Switzerland.
You're Switzerland. All right, Chad.
Yeah, I mean, who's got the more money?
Musk.
Yeah. More money, more power.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Who would you fuck first?
Probably Musk.
Yeah, I'm going with Musk.
Yeah.
I feel like he'd have like knowledge about my body.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Like
And
he could really
I've
treat
heard
me
some
right.
stories about, when him and Grimes were together. So they know how to party.
Oh, fuck, that's right. He used to fuck Grimes.
They got a baby together.
Oh my God, I'd fuck Grimes in a heartbeat.
She's pretty hot shit.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway. So what we're bringing up, no, as far as fighting goes, while we're on that subject, I also saw that, what's his name, Logan Paul is going to be fighting Nate Diaz. That's an interesting matchup because it's boxing, of course. I mean, Nate Diaz could kick the shit out of Logan Paul in a MMA bout, but Nate can box too. So that'll be an interesting fight.
Yeah, you explained this one to me too, and I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, it does sound interesting.
He's a tough fuck.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yep.
All right, let's get into
the sad.
The sad. So anyway, Chad, did you hear about those billionaires dying?
Oh no, tell me about it.
Yeah, so I saw a video of this shit too, where they crawl into this submersible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a submarine. It's a submersible.
It's a submersible.
Right.
And because I don't think it really has the ability to dive on its own, it has to be ballast to drop.
Correct. Yes.
And then whenever they want to ascend, then they have to drop the weights and then come back up. It fucking looked like a propane tank that you crawl inside of.
Yes.
And with a light bar inside of it and some shit like that.
It was a Tylenol.
It was. Yeah. It was a big ass Tylenol.
With like 5 people in it.
Yeah.
With like a little bitty window that might be a foot and a half across.
That was so disappointing to me that they paid that much money to go down in a pill with a little window to see the freaking Titanic. Yeah. Like, really?
Yeah.
I mean, okay, so we did discuss this, like the idea that people with money, they run out of risks. They run out of the next high.
The next high,
right?
Yeah.
And so they're looking for the next thing they can do that's going to give them that feeling, know? So I do get that, but I'm disappointed in their experience that they obviously never had, because that's just crappy.
But it's that whole idea, like, I did this and you can't.
I know.
$250 grand for a ticket.
Yeah. You're right.
Here's the funny thing that I wanted to bring up in it, as bad as this whole thing was, is so the billionaire that went down, his stepson, while they were searching for this submersible
of it,
the submersible, because they didn't know they were dead at the time.
Right.
He went to a Blink-182 concert. So he was like,
hey, he is the stepson though, so we don't know their relationship.
Well, he was called out for it, and he said, my family would want me to go.
Oh, okay, so he's spoiled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
okay, I get it. No,
but I mean,
no excuses then.
The interesting thing is that even though that his stepfather died, is that he's relishing in the small things. If you don't know that's
the small things.
It's a Blink-182 joke.
Yeah. Referencing
Blink-182. Fucking awful.
It is. That was pretty bad. But no, yeah, so I had dreams all night about this several nights ago. Mm-hmm. So as soon as I read the story about the missing submersible and all of this, like, I've always had a fascination with the Titanic sinking anyway, but I dreamt all night about this submersible. And in my dream, somehow what had happened was they had landed on the bottom of the ocean, but they were caught on something and they could not come back up. Mm-hmm. And so in my dream, another submersible went down to get them and like bumped them and loosened them. And then we all came up together. And me, in my dream, I'm on the outside of the sub, holding on to it, going, kicking my legs, swimming it to the top, but it's covered in windows, which made sense to me. Because if you're going to go down to see the Titanic,
right?
Yeah.
Those are the ones that was actually made properly.
Right.
Yeah.
So in my dream, I engineered everything precisely and perfectly. But yeah, I dreamt this, and I dreamt it all night. So like all night I'm underwater with these submersibles and trying to save people. It was so weird.
Do you remember back in the 80s when they had that plan to raise the Titanic with balloons?
Yes.
I just thought about that.
I hadn't thought of that. You're right.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Yeah. Well, it's just going to it disintegrate.
Yeah.
And that's why I think why they didn't do it, right? I mean, they realized the science just doesn't add up.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Ew, eat butt butter?
Yeah.
That's what I saw.
This was another thing that happened this week is I guess it's coming out, not butt butter, but, well, I mean, you can eat that all you want, but it probably ain't going to taste too good.
What if I slathered real butter on my butt? Would you eat it?
It's a butt. Of course I'm going to eat it. No need for butter.
Okay. Got it.
No, so they've created fake meat, or well, it's not really fake meat. It's a lab-made meat. Have you heard this, Chad?
Yeah, I thought this has been a thing for like years, hasn't it?
It may be. You might be right.
Like the USDA finally approved it.
Yeah, they're beginning to approve this shit. So it
just sounds gross.
It's kind of interesting, the whole process.
Yeah, USDA gave Upside Foods and Good Meat the green light to start producing and selling their lab-grown chicken.
I saw one person that they said the question was like, so does it taste like real meat? And the quote was basically yes. It's like
what?
What the fuck you mean basically?
Well, in my head I'm like, that old saying, oh, it tastes like chicken. Well, okay, I hope it does because it's supposed to be chicken. But
yeah. Well, it will give vegans a reason to eat meat again because then they're not worried about slaughtering a bunch of fucking animals and shit, right?
Sustainability, right? I mean,
yeah.
Even though they're not worried about slaughtering like billions of insects and stuff with pesticides and stuff, whatnot. Yeah. That's always interesting.
It sounds like one step closer to Soylent Green.
Exactly. Yes.
It's made of people.
Nobody will get that.
Nobody will.
Like, hopefully they look it up though.
Yeah.
Super interesting. But yeah, I thought the same thing. I was like, okay, so, I mean, we're just getting closer and closer to, in a way though, like, I know, Star Trek, but Star Trek, the food thing, the food replicator.
Yeah.
Like, this is what it made me think of.
Yeah.
Like, you zap,
They can design
push
their
a
own
button,
food.
say, I want a chicken sandwich. I'm zapped out a chicken sandwich, right?
Yeah. Well,
That's
not on Sundays because Chick-fil-A is closed on Sundays, so you can't replicate a chicken sandwich on Sundays in the world of Star Trek. I just made that up. I don't know.
I know. I hate that. There are no Sundays in Star Trek.
Hey, you guys want to see something really cool?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So they judged the world's ugliest dog.
Okay, before you even say anything, does it have the word rat in it?
I don't know.
Ugliest dog.
World's ugliest dog. Do you want to see it?
Yeah.
Shar-Pei.
Oh.
Those dogs are ugly as fuck.
You don't like
it's
the
not
wrinkles?
I don't.
Maggie's
It's
got
not.
wrinkles.
It's not the wrinkles so much. They're just pieces of shit.
Oh, well, they are kind of like
I do hear
mean-
Shar-Peis are
mean.
like some of the worst. Like vets hate them like the most because I don't know what the reasoning is, but yeah, they got all those wrinkles and you have to cream them and shit.
Well,
yeah, like your dog.
Maggie Moo
Yeah,
is
so
very
Dee
wrinkly.
has adopted a 7-year-old.
She's 7 now. We've had her for a
7-year-old
year.
English bulldog, and she had some medical issues and stuff like that. And if you've never messed with an English bulldog, they have a lot of medical issues.
I came up with a new nickname for her this morning. Do you remember?
No.
Maggie Money Pit.
Oh, Maggie Money Pit. That's right. Yeah.
Because she
you're
needs
like
to go to
buying
the needs to go to the vet again because she's got a new skin infection and she's on the miracle drug for her skin and she's also on something else. What's interesting though, and I know we're totally off topic here, but
Always.
I know the drugs, the medications that she's on, I researched them myself and asked the vet about them.
Yeah.
And then she prescribed them. Like, they weren't suggested to me as things that might help her. And I looked them up and I'm like, oh, this sounds good. Oh, this sounds good. And I'm like, hey, can we have these?
They're like, sure, why not?
They're like, yeah, sure, no problem. We'll fill that prescription for you.
We'll
and I'm
take
like,
your money.
yeah, right?
Ask if Maggie can get some cocaine.
Yeah.
Ooh, Cacania.
Cocaine.
Yes,
Yeah.
I
Or
will.
some Xanax for her anxieties.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
It's a good call.
She's got so much anxiety about when her next
A
meal is
lot of
going to
anxiety.
I
happen.
steal my dog's anxiety pills.
She's like, I don't think Dad's making breakfast today. God, I need a Xanax.
All right, are you ready? So
Yes.
we're going to look at the world's ugliest dog. So let's see here. The new winner is crowned
Uh-oh.
ugliest dog competition. And
Oh my God.
Here's the beast. Let me see. I think it's not that one. There it is. Right there. It's kind of like some sort of a terrier thing.
A rat terrier. That's why I said, does it have the name rat in it?
Rat terrier.
Pretty ugly.
Let me go back to
I think it's adorable.
There you go. Look at that.
Oh, hang on. Ready? It's so ugly.
It's purty. Yeah.
That's right.
So ugly it's purty.
That's right.
Let's see here's another one. Oh yeah, that's awful.
That's the best picture
Jesus
ever.
Christ, that dog.
Oh, look how cute.
Oh my.
I'm sorry. I don't care how ugly people think it is. That's the cutest thing ever.
Here's what's funny is like, so I was kind of reading the article and they say let me make sure I say this correctly.
Is it a boy or a girl?
Oh, here's one. He's a tribble. So this is not the one that won it, obviously, but this is a different dog, and I think they. I see what Sanders was one of the 5 judges at the competition. He got to get up and close and personal with the pooches vying for the title, including Pekingese named Wild Thing that reminded him of the fictional tribble species in Star Trek.
That's my favorite episode.
Yeah, Trouble with Tribbles.
The Trouble with Tribbles.
I know. We had this
I know. We're
conversation.
sorry. Star Trek
Chad is
nerds.
not a Trekkie.
No.
Yeah,
I'm kind of a Trekkie.
Yep.
What have you. But anyway, they were talking in this about embracing the issues with dogs and bringing light to them. Let me see. While showing the importance of adoption. So they raise money for adoption, or they try to bring get people to adopt animals and stuff. This is part of the contest. The contest helps celebrate the imperfections that make all dogs special and unique. So what I think we should do is have world's ugliest person competition. That way we can celebrate the uniqueness of ugly people.
Celebrate the imperfections that make all humans special and unique.
Now, how many people will think I'm trash for saying that, but they said that about dogs?
Exactly.
Just saying.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
just
with
saying.
you on this. Yeah. And that's the thing though, is like, are you, taking advantage of them, or are you really celebrating them
Oh, we're
for
absolutely
all of
taking
in
advantage
all
of
of
it.
their
yeah.
glory? I know,
Absolutely
I agree,
taking
and
advantage.
that's what's sad about it.
Look at TikTok. I mean, people don't like just video their animals and stuff like that just to say, hey, I've got a weird, interesting animal. No. It's money.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
Same thing
You're
that
right.
me and you talked about with their kids. They'll throw their
Yes.
kids on TikTok to make some money on that shit.
Yeah, because they know they've got a cute kid with a smart mouth, and they can, entertain the world and make some moolah. There's a fine line there. It's appreciation and pride and, love for this, and you think, oh, this is funny, I want to share it with everybody. Or is it the moolah?
I know it's the money for me. We're like,
Yeah.
Yeah, we've
You've
had
got-
so
you've
many
got, like-
conversations about this.
Got like 5,000 videos of your kids on TikTok. It's crazy. How much money have you made?
0.
No, okay, good job.
0.00. I drove my new Cadillac in today.
Nice.
So this is random, but I do want to ask this is, so there's always this thing where black people say that when they, because I wish Deontay was here so we could give this to him, because I have my idea of how he would answer it. But Do you know? Did you ever use a washcloth when you were a kid? No.
Probably not. No.
Did you?
Yeah.
I used a washcloth all the time, and the whole thing is that it was only black kids.
Oh, poor people.
No, I heard it was black kids, and white people didn't do that.
Oh.
I hated a washcloth. My mom used to like scrub my face with it, wipe soap on it, and scrub my face.
Yeah.
Horrible. Hated it.
Yeah, I didn't know there was a like differentiation between like race. I thought it was a poor people thing versus a rich people thing.
It probably should have been adopted as such. But anyway, so you don't even do the washcloth thing. So I was going to say washcloth or loofah.
Or like a scrubby.
A scrubby
thing.
A loofah?
Well, no, a loofah is actually a plant, which is the porous
thing. Sorry. So what is the other thing?
I don't know. They call it a scrubby wash or a...
Oh, I
call it a loofah.
You call it a loofah?
I thought they were called loofahs.
See, yeah. No,
it's a type of sponge, a loofah.
The loofah is, it comes from a plant. And we could actually grow some and
No
make
shit.
loofahs. Yeah, we could.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. It's really neat. I'm totally the scrubber.
Oh.
I like the scrubby.
So I have come to this thought process here recently. How often do you wash a loofah? Like you throw it in the wash.
You wash it when you're washing yourself.
Yeah,
right?
but you scrub your ass, right?
Yeah, but don't you rinse it real good at the end and like squeeze all the soap out of it? And
So I actually don't rub my butthole with a loofah.
really?
I don't know what you're missing.
Feels pretty good.
Because I'm thinking about
On the whole.
I rub my face with this thing.
That's fair.
I don't want to scrub my ass and then rub my face.
But it's got soap on it. I know I'm a girl and I shouldn't be saying that, but it's got soap on it.
Yeah, but at what point is soap dirty? Is soap ever dirty?
No.
What if it's got a big turd on it?
Yeah.
Would you still rub? Like, what if you drop a thing of soap in a turd?
Then the turd's now clean.
Bullshit.
I agree. It sounded funny though.
Isn't that what like popular TV and social media has kind of made the black thing is like every black person in a family has their own bar of soap and no one else uses it but them or something like that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, that's new to me too.
That's new. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know that. Huh.
They're
Yeah.
like, oh, so you have a whole family that uses the same bar of soap on your whole bodies?
Oh.
Well, see, this is where it came from when I was a kid, though.
Yeah.
We did. We had one bar of soap,
But
we used
our
washcloths.
own washcloth
So you would
Right.
Rub the bar of soap onto the washcloth
to suds it up,
and then you use the washcloth to
clean your body.
clean your body. Loofah yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, aren't you only supposed to use a loofah like on occasion because it exfoliates and you're not supposed to exfoliate all the time?
He's right, but we use it all the time.
Knowledge straight dropping.
God damn. We're learning so much.
I know.
I don't use any of that. I use the same bottle of whatever it is to clean my hair, my butt, my body.
He's a
face.
It's true. Like when I just need to just go at it. It's like hair. So I start with shampoo, and then that's what the rest of it is taken care of.
That like goes
Shampoo.
all the way down. Yeah. Do you ever wash your feet in the shower?
No.
See, that's a man thing. I always washed my feet.
Unless I've been like you, like working outside in the garden, and it's your feet are obviously nasty.
Oh.
But on a basis, I really don't.
Yeah, I thought that because I won't say what I was going to say, but yes.
Speaking of feet,
she no responded herself.
I did.
Responded herself.
Yeah, done.
You ever gonna post your pics on?
Well, I had an idea about the whole feet picture thing. I like because everybody gets their little manicured, beautiful, perfect feet on the internet and they get money for it. But I'm looking for a niche. So I'm thinking
You should hold a banana with your feet.
well,
You're gonna have people like piss on your feet.
no, dirty feet.
Is that
Like
Are you volunteering, Chad?
and I'm gonna get nasty here.
Oh, okay.
I stepped in dog poop barefoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you
Did
know
you
what I'm
slip?
saying?
How'd that
Did you
feel?
slip? Oh, that's the worst.
No.
It's like
When you
happens to me all the
step
time.
when you step in dog shit and then you slip and fall in it. That's the worst. I've done it.
Oh, no.
Been there.
I
That sucks.
actually still have a memory of this when I did it, like when I was a kid in Kentucky.
I don't think I've ever done that. But now that you are saying this, it's going to happen.
Probably
God damn it.
Yeah. When I was a kid in Kentucky, I vividly remember walking down the street to get well water from another, God damn, I'm old.
Yeah.
Well water from another house. And
Hillbilly.
I went running back to my granny's and I straight stepped in dog shit and just fucking,
Slip.
I wiped out and had dog shit all the way up my fucking leg.
Yeah.
Poor thing. Oh my God.
Yeah, good times.
Oh.
Good times.
No, but I was like, you have, like, I'm thinking, you know, because there's, you know, all the pretty feet. Whatever. Okay, send me a picture of your feet. I'm going to come on it. Okay, cool. But a niche, right?
Yeah.
So, dirty feet. So, like, garden feet, chicken poop feet, dog poop feet. Like, something nasty and different and weird. Like,
So obviously you're going to purposely step
Yes.
in dog
that's the idea.
poo.
Nice.
Right? I mean, I don't know. You're going to take pictures of it, so be ready. Just hold your nose.
Why are you putting this on me?
Because.
So
Like throw up on her feet and then take a picture.
See? That's a good one, too. Like, gross. Like, I was thinking that, like, I know, I say niche.
Yeah.
How do I niche this out?
I'm
Right?
going to throw my feet pics up too.
I think you should. You
I
have
am.
very
I'm gonna-
pretty feet.
I'm going to do it.
You do. You have beautiful feet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking at them the other day.
Yeah, I know. They're great. He was like, man, I want to spit on those.
Spit on your feet.
It's, you know.
Oh shit. So I saw this thing the other day about nicknames for people at work, and I thought it was kind of hilarious.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So, do you have any nicknames for people at work?
I got one for Frank.
Oh, do tell.
Well, Frank he's now Big Frank, but he's not Big Frank. He's Big Frank.
Oh.
Big Frank. Okay,
Yeah.
why is that? Oh,
Yeah,
the weenie.
Really?
Did you see Frank's wiener?
all the time.
God damn.
That's why he was so excited about working with him the other
Yeah.
day. He's like, thank God I
I get to work with Frank again.
Hope I get to see his dick.
Well, on the text chain, he's Franklin von Dickington III.
Oh, I love that.
And then I found out he is a third. He's Frank the Third.
Is he really?
I didn't know that.
Wow.
Works out.
Yeah.
Damn.
You're Todd Big Dick Haver.
Ooh.
Big dick haver?
Yeah.
Nice.
I like it.
Nice.
Yeah.
And
It's totally false, but thanks.
what Deontay's Day Little Tootsie Roll Winky Haver. Or something like that.
That is totally precise.
Yeah.
Precise.
Like
You can't trust the media.
yeah,
No,
no
you can't.
one on my phone list has a proper name. Everyone has
that's
some
awesome.
dumbass
I like that.
name.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So anyway, yeah. So Frank did have one nickname for a person at our work, and he called him Kyle Rittenhouse. So, I won't go into who it was, but it was a young cat, and he would call him Kyle Rittenhouse anytime he saw him because he resembled Kyle Rittenhouse, who was in the riots and shot a few people, went to trial, and was
Yeah. The kid.
the kid. Yeah, yeah. Anywho, I was watching some shit about nicknames. So I'm gonna give you the nickname, and I want you to tell me why. I want you to give me the explanation of why someone might be given this name.
Oh, God. Okay.
Okay. E.T.
Okay. Extraterrestrial. So you are foreign. You are from another country.
Nope.
You are. ET.
That's not a bad idea, though. That's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
good.
Like you're an immigrant.
You want to stay home.
Pretty much. He's always talking about going home.
Go.
Yeah.
I want to go home.
Home. Go home. Okay. Got it.
All right.
That makes sense.
So now you're getting in there.
Yeah, I'm getting it. Okay.
Pothole.
Pothole.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you blow tires on potholes.
Yeah, I was gonna say because everyone's always blowing in you.
Ooh.
Oh, he got it.
It's not it. It's not it. But yeah, it's pretty fun.
Yeah, a pothole. Like, I mean, that's so great.
We might have a new one for pothole because
like
everybody's
it.
blowing in you.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I mean.
Who's that girl? That's pothole.
Everybody's blowing in her. I don't know.
I now think I need to redefine this that I found. Pothole is just blowing in a chick. Nice.
Nice.
According to what I found, though, they said you're trying to avoid them.
Oh.
So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. I'm still
I like
trying
mine
to,
better.
I do like yours
too.
better.
Yeah, I do like that one.
What's that girl's name?
Pothole.
Everyone be blowing out in her.
Damn. G-spot.
Because you can never find them.
There it is.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting it.
Wheelbarrow.
Because you have to carry the weight. Like, you have to carry
Oh,
their
I
weight.
like that.
Oh, that's not bad.
Like-
I think you're close. They only work when they're pushed.
Ah, there you go. Okay, okay.
Let's see. Kit Kat. Oh, the silence is deafening.
Oh man.
I'm like singing the song
Yeah,
in my
They're
head.
always on break.
There it
There it
is.
is.
There it
Yeah,
is.
there it is.
Always
Like, when I
taking a
take
break.
Yeah, I was like, I had to sing the song. I'm like, na 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 na.
I actually like this one a lot. Is motion light.
Oh, motion
They're-
light.
They only work when someone like walks past them or something.
Boom! Nailed
Oh,
it.
I
Nailed
get
it.
it. Oh, that's so good. Ah, yes. They're like, oh wait, do, somebody's coming. Hilarious.
Butter knife.
They're not very sharp.
Pretty much nailed it. Yeah, ain't the sharpest tool in the box.
shed.
Yeah,
I got it.
nailed
Okay.
it. Got it.
Perfect. See, he's quick.
I'm good at this.
You are good at this.
I like
You're
this
very
one.
good at this.
This one's kind of hard, but I do like it.
Okay.
It's a seaweed.
Seaweed.
This one's kind of difficult.
Yeah, I was gonna
but
say,
here
Yeah,
it's kind of
yeah,
funny.
yeah. Okay. Okay. So, weed, green,
Floats on the water.
stuff.
Floats around.
Floats around,
And
and
they've got a secondary part to it.
floats around, and
Stinks like shit.
oh my god! Seriously? Seaweed doesn't stink like shit.
Well,
but
yeah,
that's my
it is what it is.
experience. Whatever. I was like,
All right, so here's one of my favorites. Birthday cake.
only shows up when there's birthday cake.
No.
Oh.
Chad, you might be able to get this one based on what you said on that
Oh,
pothole.
everyone be blowing on it.
Oh shit!
You're so fucking close.
You are.
Everybody gets a piece.
Oh. Yikes.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh.
I was saying, I was trying to like go off of that, and I was let's see if I did put this up or not. 'Cause I thought it was hilarious. Let's see here. Some other nicknames that people said, like on Reddit. Let's see. I'll read this one here. About a couple years ago, above me at school, who was known as Buy One. His surname is Wanfree. And you know, you buy one, you
for
get one free.
That's brilliant.
Let's see. Oh yeah, this is one. Favorite from the JV show was, and I guess that was a show that broadcasted this also, was the two fellas called Stuart and his brother Soup. Why Soup? Because he's not as thick as Stew.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I feel like there was another one that I liked. Oh yeah, this one's mean as fuck. A couple of the most ridiculous ones from school in the late 90s. A poor lad whose parents named him Michael James. This is where people really fucking work for nicknames. Yeah, poor lad whose parents named him Michael James got obviously shortened to MJ. Then MJ got associated with Michael Jackson, and he ended up with the nickname Pedo for 6 years. Everyone, including him, got surprisingly used to it.
That's fucked up.
That is messed up as fuck. Then they just get used to it. Yeah, I mean, but I saw that and I was just like, it makes sense because you just call somebody what you hear.
Yeah.
And it becomes no definition. It just becomes their name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I thought that was kind of funny.
Wow.
Let's see, a guy in the year above on his first day meeting, his classmate was a bit too excited to make new friends. Said, "This is great. We can all have nicknames for each other." He happened to be holding a torch at the time for some reason. So someone retorted, "Yeah, well then you can be Torch Boy." Oh yeah, I read this one.
Oh.
His sister ended up coming to school, and then they called her Torch Girl, and she didn't even know why the fuck. And she's like, "Whatever."
What?
That one wasn't that great, but yeah.
Yeah. Funny
Let's
stories.
see. Yeah, there's a couple funny ones, but oh well.
Oh, well.
Oh well.
Oh, well.
Do you have any like isms that are like just you, like a Todd-ism, things you say or do that are
Jism.
unique to you?
Sorry.
Jisms.
I'll say, I think I say that's fair a lot.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure otherwise.
No worries.
No worries.
I say that all the time.
You say that?
No worries. Yeah.
Go on.
I have some special ones that are I feel very unique to me.
Okay.
I want to get them out there. I want them to, I want the people to have something to say.
Okay.
Something something special for them. So I'm a pretty easygoing type of guy, but when I'm driving, like I get road rage looking for my car keys.
Okay.
So I've had a few new ones here in the recent months. So the one that I say a lot is "fuck your mom." Like everyone hates that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, funny short story. There's a little underpass by my house.
Okay.
It's a 1-lane underpass, so cars got to stop and go and like let each other through.
Yeah.
No one knows how to operate it though. Everyone's like flashing each other to go or whatever.
Oh
and
my God.
It's like this like stressful situation every time you got to do it.
Yeah.
So I'm driving to work one morning and this car's coming up and stops before I even get close to it. And they're like waiting for me. And I'm sitting there. I hate it so much. So I'm sitting there like, fuck you, fuck your mom, fuck your whole family. So I end up passing through just to realize that it's my girlfriend coming home from break.
Oh, hell no.
So I just pretty much told myself to go fuck myself.
Oh, my
So
God.
fuck your boyfriend. He's a piece of shit, and you know it.
But I came up with the best one. I can't even think about it without laughing. It's that good.
Okay.
But I don't even remember exactly what happened, but some dude cussed me out.
Oh, shit.
And I said, "Do you fuck your mother with that mouth?" So get it out there, people.
Yeah.
I want to see videos of people asking people if
You fuck your mother with that
their
mouth?
mother with that mouth.
I do too. I think I have something that's kind of singular to me. I don't know why I have it or why I say it. I call everybody a bastard. Like everybody's a fucking bastard.
Everyone's a fucking
yeah,
bastard.
like you fucking bastard. Like that's my thing. I don't know why I say the word bastard all the time, but it just feels natural. So I say you fucking bastard. And then the other thing is like that I really like is I reference Smokey and the Bandit, something that Buford T. Justice said all the time. Junior, when I get home, I'm going to smack your mama in the mouth. Like, I like saying that, too. I say that to people when I'm driving, then, I'm going to smack your mama in the mouth for the way you drive.
I'm going to have to change some of my shit up. I'm like that. I like that. I'm like, I'm going to come down your dad's throat or something
That's
like
good.
that.
I like
See?
it. I
Yeah.
like it.
You keep talking to me like that, I'm gonna fuck your dad in the mouth.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I like it. I like it. I'm going to fuck his ass, and then I'm going to shove my dick in his mouth, and he's going to suck his own shit off it.
I'll give him a dirty Todd.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
I'm I'm
Yes.
gonna give your dad a dirty Todd.
And then I'm gonna make his mom do a dirty D with some random chick. Because that was gross.
Yeah, no, that was hot.
No, I think I call everybody a bastard. So I don't know why. I do.
I guess we are good for here at Point of No Response. And we appreciate you guys watching. And don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. When you're on YouTube, don't forget to download on iTunes, iHeartRadio, every other platform that you listen to us on. And we appreciate you guys watching, listening, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Peace
You're
out.
the best around.
My boner will never go down.
Ooh, damn, son.
Point of no response.